Hello, 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 hello. I'm no one from nowhere, and welcome, 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 welcome. I need to ping, I need to ping, I need to ping, a ping, a ping, a ping, a ping, a ping, 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 a ping. I need to hit that other button. Yes, I do. Need to hit that other button. Yes, I do. I can't forget. I'm gonna forget. You may be wondering, why do I repeat these words over and over and over again at the beginning of every stream? Because I'm still setting up, and I'll forget what I'm doing if I don't constantly say it. We have started Megabonk and other junk. Yup. Yup, 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 yup. Ooblash? Yes. Alright, I put that out there. Hello, I don't know how to say your name. Hello. Is it just a bunch of I's with an R-O-7 it? What should I call you? I feel like I just want to call you Roll. I don't know. Anyways, I need to close my other windows so I can see all the wonderful things you guys have to say to me that are all horrible. I'm Apple. How come your name is an Apple then? How come it's like a bunch of I's or there's L's? Actually, no, they're just all. That's what that spells. That spells all something. Anyways, all. Hello and welcome. You may be wondering, no one, I told you to say the word Apple. My name's Apple. And I mean, in my defense, hard to remember. With all the people that come by or may not come by. So it's easier for me to say the thing that's written there versus remembering people's other names. And if you're like, no one, why do you even do that? Because there's going to be a time to where you're going to be gone for 2 weeks, and then someone will come back, and I'll be like, hello, and welcome back, and I'll say the name that's their username, and they'll be like, no one, that's not my name. How come you don't remember me? I watched you for a full day. Oh, why don't you love me anymore? It's like, it's not my fault. That's what's written there. If you want me to call you that, make that your name, please, for the love of God. I can't remember everybody's name. There's a bunch of people that come by. And you'd be like, no one watches you. You'd be like, don't you have to be like that? I know nobody watches. I know nobody watches me. And that's okay. I just have to be better. Anyway. That makes sense, all. And that's okay. I enjoy the people that lurk and creep and creak the floorboards while I'm asleep. Maybe you're like, creak the floorboards? Yeah, because you're just creeping around. You lurking. My little lurkers. Anyways. I'm just going to be yapping about a bunch of junk. Because today, I just wanted to yap about junk and just be like, we're doing Walking Dead later. And you're going to hear me say that a bunch at the beginning of this stream. I haven't put it in the Discord yet. We're going to be doing Walking Dead, I think, tomorrow or Friday. I think tomorrow, because I think Thursday works better for me. For Thursday, and I want to give more notification for The Walking Dead because some people watched The Walking Dead when I played it, and it's like, wow, I'm really invested in this, and it's like a game that has sequels, and it's very narrative. Anyways. Oh, I need to think real quick. Yes. So, I need to figure out a bunch of other junk. And you'd be like, what do you have to figure out, no one? What other junk do you have to figure out? I wanted to pick my brain or other people's brain. You remember me? I always talked about the ranch, and always my PFP was anime characters. The ranch. Ranch dressing. The ranch. Cool ranch. Slime rancher. Ranch. My memory not so good with all this crazy going through my head, unfortunately. And it'd be like, no one, why don't you remember? I can't help it. The meat suit doesn't have the dressing. Oh, the dressing. The thing that make the fat people fat or keep them fat. Ranch dressing is the reason why America's fat in the Midwest. Prove me wrong. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a few junk. Mainly, with the recent streams being very weird. Yes, if you haven't been watching lately, the past few streams where I try to stream every single day have been weird because I've been falling asleep at weird times. And people are like, what does that mean, no one? I don't know what that means. I'm not a doctor. How am I supposed to know why I'm falling asleep at weird times when I'm getting enough sleep and food and water? But the streams have been weird because of it, and I apologize. But I do still try my best to be here every day, even though there was a few streams lately to where they only lasted for like 45 minutes to an hour, and I felt so bad those days. I mean, like, bad in the sense of my body felt bad, and then felt bad as in I was like, I only did it for an hour. I'm never gonna get anywhere. You're a failure. But it's fine. I'm just excited to play some Megabonk. I'm excited to maybe doodle a little bit. I'm thinking doing a game combo doodle stream to where I'm just gonna work on my next thing and it'd be like, no, what's the next thing? So I don't talk about it often because I don't want to like give promises or false hope to people that are like, man, this is great. But I've been trying to do like little comic strips on the side, little somethings, so people are like, man, I wonder what the no one from nowhere characters like. And I'm like, and I try to make like little lore and little bits for people to be like, man, I wonder what no one does in his free time off of stream. And so I've been working on a bunch of little comic strips and a bunch of little just like funny little tidbits explaining how the nowhere works or how crazy my brain is. Anyways, I've been working on that a lot, and that's been lack of a word, a little challenging. The art isn't the best, but I tried my best, and I think that matters. Nothing's ever perfect, and you gotta start from somewhere every time. Yes, 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 yes. And hopefully somebody out there sees me doing my little funny, goofy little comic strips, and they're like, dang, that's so cool. He sucks at it. I can do this way better. And then they go out and then they make their own little comic strip, and then they do something amazing. And I hope them great success. That's the real purpose of doing it too. So people know what's going on in my crazy head. And some people just being like, dang, he sucks ass. I can do this better. And then they do something great. And I see that little hand. I like that little hand emoji. Hello, little hand. But yeah, I've been some little challenges on trying to figure out how to streamline that whole process better in terms of creative outlets other than streaming, such as proper layering, ways to make backgrounds faster, ways to make art faster, ways to make possible future thumbnails faster. I know I don't make thumbnails. I really don't. They take so much time. And everyone's like, it's so important knowing to make thumbnails. And it's like, I know, but they take so much time. Every time. I don't want to do it. It's so much work. I just want to stream. Let me stream. And it's like, it's important knowing you have to make the thumbnails. It's like, oh, I know. And they were like, no, when are we gonna have like a fun little cute name? Hello, Godzilla, and welcome. And I've been thinking about the names for like the past year, and they were like, no one, when are we gonna get like a fun, cute little name? When you come here and someone comes in and say hello, and I'm like supposed to say hello, my little creatures, my little horrors, my little creeps and freaks, my little misshapen misfits. You know, I've been thinking of a bunch of different words that are endearing, but every time I think of words that are endearing, they all sound like insults, like freaks and creeps. No community wants to be called freaks and creeps, or misshapen misfits, or little monsters, or little horrors. Like, I've seen a bunch of other people, like streamers, have like their little communities, and they're like, yo, these are my little like nuggets, these are my little like snack happy things, and it's just like, hello, bitty button, welcome. But all I have are horrors of the night. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Why spin Enchant Nightmare? Why not spin Enchant Nightmare? Anyways, this stream, I'm gonna say it again. I'm just gonna be saying a bunch of ideas and talking about a bunch of stuff I've been doing off stream for future stuff on this stream, like funny little lore comic strips that are gonna be a little short because I'm still figuring out how to streamline the creation of said little funny comic strips. Also, Switch 1 Joy-Cons drift harder than a race car. They do. My little tendrils based off Eldritch horrors. I wouldn't call you little tendrils. I'll call you my little horrors. A wide variety of horrors. There's the hot horror. There's a scary horror. There's the cool horror. There's the badass horrors. There's the horrors that aren't even horrors until you realize they're a horror. And you're like, what's a horror? It's like, think Eldritch creature. Think Cthulhu, but like wider variety. It's not just tentacles and suction cups and teeth. There's hooves and fur and horns and antlers and eyeballs. Oh, so many eyeballs. The eyeballs are my favorite. The eyes that peek. The eyes that creep. Anyways, you probably play the game, right? Instead of just sitting here, just rocking back and forth like a maniac in a padded room. Right. Right. Anyways, I got good sleep though. I got good sleep. Also, oh my god, the boys ended today. And that finale was great, and I had to make sure to watch it before I started streaming because I didn't want to start streaming and then have somebody come in here and just start spoiling the finale of The Boys, and you'd be like, what is The Boys? No. Well, it was a comic book, and then they made it into a TV show, and it has 5 seasons, and it's basically a bunch of superheroes that are morally wrong. Think evil Superman, but like super adult wrong. It's not like evil Superman like ruling the world in like generic child friendly way. It's like ruling the world, but it's like all the horrors of war and every morally wrong decision made ever, but it's Superman doing it. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm now have to resist the urge to go and rewatch the finale again, because the finale was so good. The finale ended exactly how I thought it was gonna end. Bloody. The way I like it. I like my season finales like I like my hamburgers. Bloody. You'd be like, no one, what if you bite into a hamburger and it's bloody, you shouldn't be eating it. No. But it's so good. I can taste the iron. Anyways, the Dice Head, his favorite number is 7. Who's gonna tell him the bad news? Oh. Feel bad for Mr. Dice. Glad I'm not him. Random talk from a stranger. I'm here for it. But I was letting you know, I am working on trying to just streamline making more thumbnails in the future, just trying to get the whole creative process out of the way. And you'd be like, what do you mean streamline? Well, it's like, can I like put colors down like this? Can I put a filter here? Can I do it in this format and do it in like 2 seconds versus painstakingly putting every little sweat drop on that butt cheek? And it'd be like, why are you putting sweat drops on a butt cheek? And it's like, why not? If it ain't sweating, what's the point? And he'd be like, no one, that's sick. And it's like, you kind of right. What's wrong with me? Why did I use that as the example? Anyways, the dice. Throw a dice, deal 1 to 6 damage. Rolling a dice increases the weapon's crit chance permanently. Ooh, and roll the dice and upgrade a random stat when you level up. Yo, gambling? Gambling the man? I like gambling the man. Ooh, I can add challenges. I don't want to add challenges, though. I can do forest, or I can do desert. Or I can go to this dungeon that nobody cares about. But if you guys have any questions, you know, you just be like, yo, no one, where's the funny comic strips? Yo, no one, where are the funny thumbnails? Yo, no one, when we doing Walking Dead, the final season? What's gonna happen to Clementine? No one, I need to know. And the Walking Dead thing, probably tomorrow. What else we do in this stream? Maybe some doodling, maybe some light doodling. Do I get a jump start or something, or I just start making funny little clothing? You dropping the body pillow? The body pillow is gonna drop when this chat just absolutely explodes, Godzilla. Honestly, when we just go on live and there's just like an average of just like 500 people showing up, that's when the body pillow's happening. When people give a damn, which they may never, so you may never be getting it. Now, if you want to find some stranger on the internet and commission a body pillow, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But if you want an official, no one from nowhere body pillow, zesty or unzest, you're gonna have to figure that one out yourself. Also, one sec. I had to close the door real quick and say some words. You may have heard some words. Those words don't matter. Don't pay attention to those words. If you heard no words, good. Don't pay no attention to that. Like the government and taxes. Wait. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, birds don't exist. Always remember that. Birds and bees were made by the government to monitor you at all times. And you're like, no one, I got stung by a bee. That was the government. You should blame the government. Just like all the poor people do. Yo, I kind of like this. It's kind of sick. I haven't played the dice guy. I remember last time I played Megabonk for like a crazy amount of time, and a lot of people were like, yo, why do we play Megabonk so much? No, and it's like, because I like it. And I want to refresh. The Lucky Tome. Movement speed. Crit damage? Crit damage. Ooh, damage tome. But I keep bees. Well, those are bees. Those are little drones used to monitor you and to hack into your computer to see what you crank it to. Got that right. The government is watching you at all times. Never forget that. Never ever forget that. They're always watching. They want to know your dirty little secrets so they can use them against you. Be like, no one, why would you think that? So obviously, they want to know what I'm into. I'm an interesting person. I know interesting things. Why wouldn't the government want to spy on me? Are you telling me the government's not spying on me because I'm not interesting enough? Poppycock. Of course they're spying on me, and they're spying on you. And if you don't think they're spying on you, you're just a little loser that's not interesting. You gonna take that? You should go to your local officials and demand that they spy on you, honestly. Where am I going with this? Oh yeah. Don't let them spy on you. Man, this guy sucks. Or I suck. I think I suck. Shut up, you scallywag. How dare you hit me with the nautical things. Scallywag. I'm a land lover. I love land. Land is great. Everyone's just be talking about the sea, and I'm like, nah. Give me some more dirt. I want dirt. I want dirt. I need dirt. Ooh, attack speed. There was a way to really get this thing moving. I really just want to be like whipping dice. Bones? Give me attack speed. Look at that funny little cactus. A dirty land lover. You love land, don't you? Bet you just like have a pot of dirt in your room and you just like saying dirty things to that pot every night. I know what you do with that pot. That little terracotta pot filled with soil. I bet you were that one kid on the playground that ate wood chips. Because that wasn't even directed at anybody, honestly. Unless it was me. Was I that kid that ate wood chips? No. Who would eat wood chips? They're made of wood. And they're outside. How did you know? How did I know you ate wood chips? I had a feeling. I had a feeling deep down on my balls. You know that feeling you get deep down? And it's like when you're on a roller coaster. And you're like, no one, some of you may be like, no one, I don't have balls. In which case, skill issue. Or you have them and you just don't know it yet. It's not so much balls as in like the physical balls, but balls as in balls, you know? You get me right. You don't have to have balls, all right? And you'd be like, no, that doesn't make sense. It makes sense if you know, all right? It makes sense if you know, and if you got them. As in these nuts? No, balls. Wait, I forgot I could slide. I'm gonna level up. I think I'm gonna die. Also, look at all that money I got. Ooh. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good at all. Moldy cheese, elite ball. Ooh, wait. Poison enemies. Poison the scorpions. Poison them all to death. Off with their little heads. You know, I find weird. You ever see those videos of people that keep cockroaches and they only keep cockroaches and breed cockroaches so they can feed them to their other pet insects and arachnids? Like, imagine how hard that must suck to be like kept by a dude that just has a box full of just like hissing cockroaches or just whatever cockroaches they are, and you just get fed garbage. And then they just take you out of your like little enclosure away from your little like cockroach kids and wives. And he just puts you in a cage with a big old centipede that just eats you inside out. A big old centipede. You ever see those little eyebrow bugs? All right. Here's a little bug trivia for you. A little bug facts. You want some bug facts? Let me see if I can get a picture of a big old millipede. Millipede. Oh, no. Maybe it's centipede? Centipede. Eyebrow bugs. The house centipede. All right, here we go. Here's your bug facts that you all crave. Yeah. Put that over there. You guys ready? You guys ready to be educated? Also, let me move me. All right. You see that? Is that big enough? I'll zoom in. Go away, AI. I don't want you. Shoot, how do I turn you off? I like the little AI here, but it's like, ask me anything. Would it be weird or rude to put in the box, Google flying spiders? I'll Google flying spiders in a minute, but these are the eyebrow bugs. These guys right here, these like house centipedes, don't smush them. They're good. All right, they're good bugs. They're creepy, and they look like their like arms are kind of just like flowing or like floating above the floor, but they're good bugs. All right, because look, they feed on household pets like silverfish, ants, and spiders. All right, why should you leave them alone? They're good, and they hunt down insects that you don't want in your house. They don't do damage to wood, fabric, or furniture, and they avoid humans and rarely bite. Oh, they bite? So if they see you, they're running. They're not digging into your hardwoods. They're not digging into cement. And they eat fly eggs. They eat spiders. They eat ants. They eat everything that you don't want in your house. And when they're done eating all of those bugs, you know what they do? They just curl into a ball and then they die. And then you clean them up. I'm gonna Google flying spider. Give me a second. You know, it's another crazy bug. Whipping spider. Yeah, you guys ready for nightmares for the whipping spider? Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that guy. The long arms. Can you see that all right? And you're like, what's a whipping spider? It's a spider. It's got long whip-like arms. Can they hurt? Cannot hurt you in any meaningful way and are considered completely harmless to humans despite their intimidating alien-like appearance. They have no venom, cannot sting, and rarely bite. They are very shy. They're shy little guys. Anyways, I gotta look up flying spider. Where's my Google search history? Oh yeah, just a bunch of other crap that I typed. What was Ponytown? Did I even type that in? I think someone was like, yo, Google Ponytown. I was like, all right, I Googled it. And I was like, this is stupid. That's what it was. Someone was like, play Ponytown. I'm like, I'm going to Google it just to satisfy my sick curiosity and your, to make sure you just stop talking about it. And it was like some type of like farm building type of way thing. Flying spider. Yeah, it says something Australia. Do not have wings, but they can travel miles using behavior called the ballooning by releasing silk threads and catching the wind. And Earth electromagnetic currents. All right, that one sounds super sci-fi. They create natural parachutes, and the ability allows them to appear across vast distances. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen spiders do that. You ever be like walking around and then suddenly you get a spider web on your face? They have bright yellow and dark blue patterns. They can grow up to 4 inches in legs. Wow. Flight abilities. The babies really do fly in the wind, and the adult females are far too heavy to balloon, though they do hitch rides on cars. Man, that's crazy. Imagine just be like driving on the highway, and then you just see like a 4-inch spider just splatter on your windshield. They pose a risk, except for emphasizing that flying spiders are not a threat to humans or pets. In fact, they are considered beneficial in the ecosystem because they act as natural pest control, eating nuisance insects like mosquitoes and flies and invasive stink bugs. Oh, I freaking hate stink bugs. They suck. They're everywhere. I never crushed them. They stink. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that bug segment about bugs. And you may be all like, Nolan, why do we just talk about bugs for like 8 minutes? Why not? Do you not like bugs? You have something against bugs? Do you not like that bugs eat other bugs so you can keep living your life bug-free from all the other bugs? I like bugs. But also, I feel like my skin's crawling all the time, and I hate bugs. I think I'm valid in liking and hating bugs all at once. I think I can love hate bugs. Unless if I'm not allowed to love hate bugs. Am I allowed to love hate bugs? Is it weird that I'm now imagining like being in the car on the highway and then running into a spider that's 4 inches long and watching that juicy little juicer splatter all over the windshield like a paintball? Projectile speed, gold game. Give me more gold. I crave financial gain. 12 damage, 20 HP, regen. Give me damage. Projectile count. I have projectile count. Pretty cool. Flasks, shield tome. Give me a refresh. You know, I hit that shrine thinking I could win. I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong. But anyways, I'm not sure if I asked you guys, but I hope you dudes are having a good and wonderful day on this fine Wednesday. On this very fine Wednesday indeed. Now, if we are playing Megabonk and you're like, no, this game sucks, play something else. I would be inclined to attempt to play something else. If you're like, yo, I'm tired of Megabonk. I'm kind of playing Megabonk only because I just kind of want to chat and I want something to be on the screen at the same time. And not so much that I'm like super into Megabonk right now. It's more the fact that I didn't want to do XCOM 2 and think too hard. XCOM 2 is making me think too hard recently. Or yesterday, and I wanted to stop playing because it was making me think too hard. And sometimes I like thinking hard, but sometimes I just want to play a game and I just want to explode heads. I just want to explode heads sometimes. I'm gonna take the fireball staff. Just because I'm struggling. Oh, to my fiery balls! They hot. Ooh, wait. Isn't Aegis really good? Yeah, Aegis is good. I want Aegis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Now, this is a run. This is a run that is worthy of to run. The bows. Now, give me the refresh. The axe and the bones, give me the refresh. The regen and the axes, give me the refresh. Actually, wait. Banish. Shield. So things we need to get attack speed, we need to get crit damage, and we need to get size. Those are the tomes we want. Those are the things we want to see. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's why I make pornography. Wait a second. Why did I say that? I don't do that. I feel like I heard that somewhere though. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, not crit chance. Crit damage. I won't. I'm gonna banish that. You're like, no, why are we banishing stuff? So if we banish stuff, we can't get that junk. So if we get a bunch of junk and it's like, dang, I don't want all this crappy junkety junk in the trunkety junk. And if we banish it, I don't gotta look at it no more. 2% chance to Megabonk an enemy dealing 20 times damage. Hell yeah. I'll take that chance to Megabonk. Lifesteal. Ooh, that would be good. That would be very good. Oh, refresh. Spanish sword. Ow. He hit me. Damage and projectile speed. Yeah, let's get that. Lightning. No. Projectile speed. Snatch that. I gotta watch the lucky tome. I just realized I forgot there's a timer and I have to like find the gate, don't I? So that was like a core game mechanic, wasn't it? It definitely was. More projectiles. Crit chance. Give me crit chance. The chonkers, the size, yes. Guess I'll take that. What can I buy here? I got 200. I can buy some stuff. Increase the damage per kill by 0.1. Projectile speed. No. Projectile count increase. More dice. Homing rockets. Projectile speed. Okay, stop giving me projectile speed. Trying to get my god run right now. This is the god run. This is the god run. This is the run to where you're gonna be like, wow, Nolan, you're great at games. And I'm gonna be like, yes, I am. I'm pretty fantastic. Pretty wonderful. Pretty extraordinary. Don't want to toot my own horn. Or toot my horn at all. It's pretty great. It's pretty fantastic. And why are we in this other corner and being kind of big? I don't know. Let me get small again. Ooh, 5% to crit chance. 10% crit damage. More crit chance. What's our crit chance at? 32%. See, that's a pretty respectable crit chance right there. Pretty great. More size. If she tells you size doesn't matter, she's lying to you. Use the microwave. Use a random item of the same tier to make an item of the same tier. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed that doll. It took my doll. You burnt my shank. Is my crit chance going up? No, not really. Give me more crit chance. Yo, there's music bopping. Ooh, extra jump. I got hops. I got that lateral. I got that horizontal. Is it weird that today's stream almost was a Poppy Playtime stream? Give me increased jump height. What was that? Okay, there we go. That was a better jump. Attack speed. This is the God run. This is the run. This is the one that's gonna make you go, ooh. Just realized, I think I found the shrine already, but it's in a different direction. Projectile speed, yes. Attack speed. Or, wait, was that attack speed or... Yeah, that was attack speed, not projectile speed. That's what I wanted. Size and damage or attack speed. Give me more fireball. Pop that sucker open. Take it, I guess. I think the thing was this way. That's what the game's telling me anyways. The portal. The portal is in. Whoops. All right, we're just gonna get rid of you real quick. Yes, sirree. Take that. Oh, it was sneaky as hell being over here. Increase attack speed. Is this music gonna start popping off even harder? A little Anubis. Which one I stopped the timer? Ooh, wait. Summon blood magic, 5% chance to increase max health upon getting a kill. Ooh, that is very, very tempting. Refresh. I can't get anything. I'll take that, I guess. Wait. Projectile count and projectile speed. Give me that. Size tome increase. Attack speed. Attack speed. Crit chance and projectile speed increase. Wow, this game really doesn't want to give me what I want. can't deny me forever, game. Banish the flask. Ooh, we'll take blood magic, I guess. I don't want to take blood magic, but you forced my hand. I keep on getting this a boss and elite buster hammer item, and it's kind of awesome. Kind of fantastic getting oh wait. So what do I have? I have attack speed, size tome, and projectile speed. So I want to crit damage, but I'm not getting that. So we should go with lifesteal and hope we just outlive everything. That's going to be the goal. And we're going to try our best to capitalize on all these little ghoulie ghosts. And to be like, how are we going to capitalize on them? No one. Well, if we keep shooting them and the blood magic keeps hitting, and it keeps hitting good, and we get some good lucky hits with the 5% chance to proc the blood magic, will get more max HP. So we're going to yoke the crap out of our stats by default. We can hold on. We can hold on a little bit longer. We can hold on a little longer. Give me more attack speed. Holy! 2 Megabonks? Wait, yeah, 2 Megabonks. 2 whole Megabonks. Projectile speed and then crit damage. Yes. No! Oh, my greed sickens me. My greed sickens me. What type of quests are there? There was like a challenge quest, wasn't there? General items, weapons, characters. Tomes. First tome, duration tome. What's duration tome do? The duration of your attacks and projectiles. Let's just untoggle that. Weapons to be untoggled. A sniper rifle? Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, no wonder I didn't get the weapon. It wasn't toggled on. That sucks ass. I was trying to get an item that it was impossible for me to get. Kill Bob on Graveyard, Corrupted Schwartz, the Dexecutioner. Let's do the forest. The woods. The woods. I'm going to the woods to hit some big bong rips in the woods. I've done a bong rip. You ever consider that? Like, you ever be like watching a movie and it's just like, wow, let's get high off this dank weed. And it's like, dang, I want to try a dank weed. What makes it dank? Pickup range, projectile counts, +1. Gonna help out a lot. Give me Aegis. Ooh, wait, I got a big map? Oh, hell yeah. You know, there's some days, and I'm like, when I stream, and I'm like, how does anyone even grow on a platform in terms of like streaming? And ooh, attack speed, that's what I want. Or it's like, how do you even get new viewers on like any platform? And honestly, there's some days like this where I'm like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get any new subscribers. But then one day it happens. And it's like the most magical day. And it's like, you mean you get like 50 no one? It's like, no, I get 1. But it's magical. And it's like, no one, don't you do this every day? And it's like, yeah. They're like, wouldn't you be good at it then? It's like, you don't have to say it like that. Ooh, getting extra gold when taking damage. Gain armor and overheal for every enemy inflicted with poison. All right, I get some poison items. Poison item right now. I'll take it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'll take it. Projectile speed. Gotta refresh. Crit chance? No. No, we don't need crit chance. More damage. Oh, I thought I had an extra jump. Wrong. That was so wrong. Gotta sneeze. Oh. Oh, that hurt my nose. You guys ever sneeze and then have blood come out? Is that a thing that happens to you guys? Or is that just like a me issue? Where you sneeze and then it's just like a spray of blood because you just like pop the vessel in your nose because you sneeze so hard. And you may be like, no one. I've never sneezed so hard that I sneezed blood into a fine mist into your hand or onto a person. Well, I haven't done it on a person, but I could. I could have. Would that be base to sneeze onto a person and then cover them in a fine mist of blood through the power of sneezing? Or is that just kind of unhygienic and kind of gross and kind of icky? And it's like, that's a biohazard, no one. Now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of a biohazard. Banish you to the chateau where you range. I do not want you. Projectile count. No, I need a weapon. I need a different weapon. Banish stupid poison. Get out of here. Get out of my way. Out of my way, goblin. Ow, ow, ow. Dying, I'm dying, I'm dying! I can feel my own blood moving through me. Blood magic. Save me, blood magic. Uh, 12% spawns an extra XP shard when killing an enemy. Yes. More XP. The boombox is another thing. Lifesteal. Banish the bone. On rapid fire, rapid fire. Oh, I don't want any of this either. Vanish. On. Oh, I'm all greased up. He lubed me up. That should be illegal. To lube up another player character. Well, NPCs are not allowed to lube me up. All right, it's a violation. You have to take me out to dinner first if they want to do that. Give me cheese. There's not cheese. Yep. I got attack speed, projectile size. I don't know. XP. Aura! Yes! Got the one I wanted. Now the build's online. What I wanted. Just attack speed some more. Start shooting dice like there's no tomorrow. Look at me shitting dice left and right. now I just gotta find me a nice, a nice little portal. A little portal. For just me. Projectile increase. Power up drop chance. Increase in size. Swarm incoming. Okay, okay. I can deal with a little swarm. I can deal with a few extra enemies, I think. This shouldn't be too hard. This shouldn't be too difficult at all. Look at this. We're dealing this with pretty alright. Look, I can stand here perfectly fine. But I'm going to turn all these guys into gold. Give me the gold. Look at this. I'm cashing out right now. Absolutely making out like a bandit. Pop open the chest. Banish the hamburger. Ow, 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 ow. Size increase. Piss off, you little guys. Where the hell's this portal? +1 projectile. Bomb it on not a little tree. Give myself a little tree. Shooting still, give me health. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. There's gonna be a point where I'm just gonna stand there and just rack in all my wonderful, wonderful spoils. Projectile count and damage. Yup, give me that more of that. Yeah, we'll boost projectile speed while taking damage. There it is. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me have it. I desire it. Hmm. This is not looking too good for me. Wait, nuke! The nuke helped. But I don't think it's gonna help me enough. In overtime, and I got like another like 20 seconds to make this work. Or I'm dead. Yeah, Aegis is working overtime for me right now. Alright, boost my XP. I just need a little bit more everything. Boost damage and size by the blood magic. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not at the point where I can just sit there and then just kind of just like start twiddling my thumbs and start digging in my butt. But I want to get to that point where I'm just sitting there and I'm just twiddling my thumbs. Projectile speed and luck. Projectile speed. Give me 10% more luck. A little bit of luck go a long way in this game. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. Smash that. Is there anything you fellas want to talk about? You want to talk about the movies? Oh my gosh, wait. That reminds me of the movies. I want to go see The Mandalorian, the new one that's coming out soon. I feel like the new Disney movies, not the new Disney movies, the new Star Wars movies are either good or they're like the most middest pile of garbage to ever mid and ever. And I'm not about them. And I'm going to take this only because I don't want to banish it. I find a microwave so I can make myself a burrito. I want myself a burrito. Burrito, 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 burrito. Sounds like a Pokemon if you say it really quick. Or enough times. Or if you lose your mind. What type of Pokemon you got there? I got a burrito? And they'd be like, what type of Pokemon is a burrito? And they'd be like, it's a ground type? Because it's made of ground beef. Pokemon should hire me today. Power up multiplier, damage. Yeah, give me more damage. Ow. What the hell, chunk ham? You stupid pile of deli meat, I will kill you. It appears this is a very durable pile of deli meat. I'm willing to state when I'm wrong. Okay, he's kind of shredding through my defenses. I'm not a fan of. gonna take my leave. I'm gonna get me a little bit of clover, a little bit of luck. Oh, that's a swarm. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Also, I thought I activated the magnet. I thought I'd get more levels. Oh, big. Look at that AoE. Look at that fat AoE. Look at that fat circle around me. Look at that zone of denial. A fat zone of denial right there. Legendary. Oh, that's what I needed. That was the exact item I wanted. Each. Not my only goal is to not die. It's a great goal. It's a very noble goal. And you'd be like, no one, not dying should be the only goal. And it's like, no, it's a very noble goal that no one else thought of until I thought of it. I think I should have gotten lifesteal. I feel like lifesteal would have popped. Oh! For some reason, my nose smells Play-Doh. You ever just have like random moments to where you just start hallucinating smells? No? That's just a me problem? It's just a me issue, I guess. I wish to get... Ooh, the mug of beer. Yeah, let's stack cursed dolls. Cursed dolls are nice. I'll take the rare. Also, give me a second. You want to go outside, Cat? Oh. Actually, wait. I can open my door. How is my room getting hot? Nothing worse than a hot room in what is almost the summer. Ooh. Chest. I'm getting really tired of these med kits. I'm gonna banish them. No more med kits. I want more cheese. Give me more cheese. More cheese. All right, I burnt out the microwave. And you'd be like, no one, why do we do that? So we have one item that gives us extra healing and overhealing for each point of poison that we do. So if every time we poison an enemy, we heal. And then that healing can also get converted to shields. Then that's a very large portion of healing and shielding that we can be generating every second. Very, very large portion. Yeah, I'll take some thorn damage. Some thorns damage would be nice for later. The lators. Attack speed. I want some more attack speed rate now. Yes, please. Ooh, look at that. Some more shrines. Ooh, a lot of goblin. Ooh, lifesteal. I'm just talking about that. I was literally just talking about having some more lifesteal. I want to do with a bunch of crit chance, armor, power up, more luck. You're like, why are we cranking up luck? Luck makes the drops that come out of enemies happen more often. It's an underappreciated stat. You know, I was having this thought earlier today, and I wish there was more like cool vampires in games. In the sense to where it's like, you know how there's always like a bunch of, whoa, wait, gain armor and overheal for every enemy infected with poison? Yes. Wait, armor and overheal? I guess. More projectiles, please. But, Ow, 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 ow. This off. Oh, the poison stat is taking its sweet time to build up. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, please increase attack speed, please. Please give me something. I hate you, Wrench. I should have banished you when I had the chance. Please. Oh, never mind. Oh. It was a key. Gee, thanks for nothing. Oh, I got 36 seconds left to mince him? Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Activate money time. Time is money and I'm dead. Those trees are way too beefy. The beef trees are not fair. They're not fair at all. Oh, beef trees. I beefed that one. I really beefed it. I wish trees were made of beef. It'd be so good. Three runs, rank 20. What's my highest rank? 73. That's pretty high. We're having a lot of fun with him. The lifesteal too. The lifesteal was nice. Per level. I zoned out there for a second. But trees made out of beef. Just like imagine just one big Slim Jim. The largest of the Jimmies slimmed out into big tree shape. Oh, it'd be delicious. Oh, it'd be so good. I mean, like, it'd be mostly sodium, but like, which is just salt. I don't know why I call it sodium. Maybe because that's what it says on the package. Gonna find me. So what I was talking about earlier, I want a game where I get to be able to play a vampire, but like I want it to be more like lore accurate. Like there's like vampire, but it's like I want to be able to like move, like have shadow movement and manipulate shadows. I want to be able to like make like blood spears and like make minions. I want to be able to like suck blood and fly. I want to be able to do like all the cool vampire stuff. I want to be able to mind control people. I just want more vampire. I want more vampire out of my life. Because vampires are cool. Spanish burger. Bad burger. Aegis. Bonk. Wow. Wait. I'm trying to like run into people, but it's not really happening. 10% luck. Gold game. Ooh, crit chance and size. Movement speed. I think I'm gonna die. I think this is it for me. This is it for the gambling god. Wait. Refresh. No, this might be it for the gambling god. Maybe not. Maybe not. We do this somehow? Can I pull this run out of my butt and win? Maybe. Nope, it's over. Chunk Ham's gonna end it. I wish I knew which stat I got when I leveled up. Crit chance, fireball. Refresh. Refresh. Probably just get damage, right? Yeah, we'll just take a damage tome and just hope for the best. Fire homing rockets? Yeah, why not? I need to live. Now if I just get a projectile speed, we'll be all good. Give me a size upgrade. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I turn around? Why did I turn? Oh, because I thought I could bust through them. Oh, I am not equipped to deal with a swarm. Oh, I'm not equipped to deal with a swarm at all. Refresh. That's it. Alright, cheat. I'm gonna look up the best build possible for this guy. Alright. Mega Bonk. Dice head. Best build. Uh, Let me look at my unlocks, items. Hmm. 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 It appears I'm missing some items that I may or may not need. Which is, inconvenient. Like, there's one item that, ooh, wait, look at these hats. Ooh, the long top hat. Get 300,000 kills on the forest in a single run. I want a top hat. I want to get a long top hat. The microwave. Blow up the microwave 50 times. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, let's talk.
Ooh. I clicked. I thought that was an image. I didn't think it was a whole video. Hmm. So it seems like luck damage and quantity and XP is the way to go. And then the items is just blast them. Which I can get behind. I can get behind blast them. Blots them. Hmm. Alright, let's try this one more time. XP damage and quantity. And a little bit of luck. A smidgen of luck will do it. Is it weird that my brain just said I miss dubstep? It's like, brain, why did you say that? I miss dubstep. Just a little bit. Yeah, I want the rockets. We can spawn that and then deal with it later. Ooh, I got that movement. You see that movement? Smooth ass movement. I was moving there. I was grooving. I was moving and grooving. Move and groove. You ever schmoove and groove? Would it be wrong of me to wake up tomorrow and then just tell everyone we're not playing The Walking Dead, we're doing the entirety of the BioShock? Ooh, luck. I need that one. I banish you, medikit. These guys so strong. Why do you got me so tough? All I hear is club music right now. Oh my god. Oats. Oh, I don't want no oats. Give me a refresh. Give me another refresh. Level up the dice. Barely surviving right now. Leave me alone. I'm pooping rockets. You can't catch me. Crapping too many rockets. Yeah, oh my god, my shins. My shins. I low-key exploded my shin, but that's okay. A little shin explosion never hurt anybody. Until it did. Crit chance increase. I want to restart this run. I don't like this run. I'm not a fan of it. I want to restart. I want to recount. Find the portal. I found the portal. F1. I am the victor. Me. Great. Refresh. Banish the banana. I'm not off to a good start. Crit damage up. There we go. Getting somewhere now. Ooh, the longer you sit, the more damage you do. Maxes out at 10%. banish you. I don't want no Borger. Give me the Borger. Yeah, I want to fire missiles. The missiles are cool. Evasion, please. 6% lifesteal go a long way. If I level up and get some lifesteal, that would be good. Because this guy's great because he can get any stat by leveling up, but it's all random. So he doesn't get every stat, he gets a stat, and it's random. So it could be luck, it could be dodge chance, it could be movement speed, it could be anything. This sick little, I was gonna say round, but his little cubicle head. I got minced. I think I'm getting minced. I don't think I'm good at this game anymore. Not that I ever was. This is the part of the stream where I'm like, dang, I wish I had like a cajillion billion people watching so I could just be like, yo, what do we do now? What do we do? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to bonk any more megas. I'm bonked out. I don't know what I want to do. Diddly-doo. I need to get the Fox to rank 100. I don't want to do that stupid crap. No, no, no. Don't want to get no Fox to 100. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Is this like one of those times where I'm like fantasizing about stopping streaming, and then once I stop streaming, I'm gonna fantasize about streaming again? The vicious cycle. Wait, there's nothing left for me to buy? What the hell? The toggler. I guess I'll just make more silver per run, but it's like, I don't need more silver. No. I could start doodling, but if I start doodling, I'll stop talking because the doodling takes up a lot of brain power. And you'd be like, doodling doesn't take brain power. It takes concentration. And how the hell does my art pad have dust on it when I literally was using it earlier today? How did you get dust in a day? Like, that makes sense. Make that make sense? Oh, wait, I can see what scales with them. Attack speed, damage, and size. Oh, this is so stupid. Not everything scales with everything. So I can't increase crit chance on this one because that stat doesn't exist for that? That's ridiculous. That's stupid. Hmm. I think if I turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, and then I want to go with Blood Magic, Black Hole, Dice, and then Aegis. I could make that happen. I could make a really good run if I had these 4 things, I think. Maybe I get rid of Aegis and I just go gun. Ooh, wait, I could. Okay, I'm gonna try one more run. One more time. This is gonna be it. It's gonna be the run to where I become the savior of the universe. I'm gonna save the universe on this run. Come on. Come on. Blast you in the head. You. Grab that. Ugh. I'll take it. I'll banish it later. Ooh. More damage to elite enemies. Crit chance. Projectile count up. Easy, easy, easy pick. Easy pick if it's gonna give me a free projectiles. Who doesn't want more bullets? It's ridiculous. Everybody wants more bullets. It's like not wanting your tax refund. Of course you want your tax refund. You think I don't want my tax refund? That's ridiculous. Of course I want my tax refund. Okay, the pistol's kind of crazy. The pistol's kind of a crazy gun. I mean, a crazy weapon. Refresh. Black hole. So the black hole is our replacement to Aegis. And if you're like, why black holes, no one? Because I said so. Blood magic. Okay, we got all our weapons. Now we need our tomes. We need Banish regen. Some damage, some luck, and some XP. And more projectiles. Crit damage up by 10%. Banish you. I don't want burgers. Stop trying to give me burgers. Every time with the burgers. Never stops. Never stops. Always with the hamburgers. Every time. Every run. Always want a hamburger. I want no hamburgers. Stop trying to give me hamburgers. I want them. The dumb item. I don't want it. Crit chance. I think I like hamburgers. Hamburgers are great, but like this game, it's like, wow, kill an enemy, get a burger, get some health back. I don't want it. Here we go. There's one. 3 more to go. More duration. Uh, Big crit chance. Take that. Why do I keep on XP Tome? Racking up crit chance nonstop. Everything I do, it's just crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. But I don't want no more crit chance. Refresh. Lucky Tome. Crit damage is good. I'll take crit damage. More evasion. Ooh. Every little bit of luck helps. Damage tome. Got the build. I got the build. Size and duration. XP increase. Luck increase. I need to get the luck every time. Luck. What do we got? The luckiest little Lou ever. Little lucky Lou. What makes Lou so lucky? I don't know. I don't know why Lou's the lucky guy, but he is. Screw you, Lou. Lewis thinks he's so great because he has a fun little nickname like Lou. Increase luck again. Oh, big black hole. Increase damage. Projectile count. Projectile count. Luck increase. Take that. Increase difficulty because I'm a greedy little. I'm a thirsty bitch. I'm a greedy little slut. Yes, I am. I'm not a slut. Take that back. Increase damage by 2.5%? No, I don't think so when opening a chest. I'm not going to be able to capitalize on that in any meaningful way anytime soon. I'm playing the long game. Playing the longest game you've ever seen in your life. I'm playing a game so long, I'm going to burn out my computer. It's going to be the last stream ever because I'm going to make the numbers go crazy. Luck tome increase. Give me blood magic up. I'm going with the slow start approach. We're going with the Reggie Yeaget slow start, alright? Everything will not come together till much later in the run. But when it do come together, oh, it'll come together wonderfully. Would like an item to give me a little extra. All right, you take damage, send out an electrical shock nearby enemies. Yes. We'll take that epic damage upgrade. The epic damage upgrade is what we need. We want upgrades that are epic or to upgrade the base tomes. We'll upgrade the base weapon. A little bit. A little bit of the extra dice damage. So we roll it a little hotter. I'm making my way to the stupid thing. Every little percent counts. Projectile increase. Luck increase. Luck increase again. If you're like, if you keep increasing luck, Noah, how are you gonna, you know, level up? Oh, shoot. Got it right. Got it right. How am I gonna level up if I dump everything into luck instead of the XP tome? Put it into dice. That time. Uh, 20% more damage. Ooh, big money, big money, big money, big money. Talk about right there. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. I don't know what the purpose of them frogs are. But I like the frogs. The frogs are entertaining to watch run and scamp away. Look at me jumping about. Oh! That hurt. Actually, it didn't, because I had shields. XP boost. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right here. Okay. See if we can increase our stats a little bit. Let's see if we can pad the numbers. A little number padding never hurt anybody until it killed them. increase a little bit. I want to look at my stats real quick. The luck's at 150. Luck's going crazy right now. Oh, just let me squeeze out an extra level. Just one little extra level.
Yes.
Out. Okay, so we squeezed out an extra, like, 15 health and just an extra level. I'm thinking I have Aegis, and I don't. Uh, 7% more XP, please. Need something to give me health back. First things first, though. Let's see what we can do with what we got. By what we use with what we got is get a bunch of shrines, cash out on luck, and see if we can get lucky. A lot of this game is just getting lucky. I like that. I like gambling. Gambling's fun. Especially if I know I'm gonna win. I'm totally gonna win. Be like, no, the point of gambling is that you don't know you're gonna win. But it's like, yeah, but like, I'm going to win. This is my time to win. It's my turn. I've lost the last couple of runs. That means it's my turn to win this time. 10% more luck. Give me more luck. An extra 2 projectiles? Hell yeah. Dude, we just increased our DPS by a ton now. With a few extra little projectiles. Now we'll increase the difficulty to get more enemies to spawn, and if there's more enemies spawning... size increase. Projectile speed. This is Golem. I don't see him anywhere. It's annoying. Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Rock. Oh, lifesteal. Ooh, 12% chance for stuff to drop extra XP? Hell yeah. We're gonna banish the keys. Don't need a chance at extra free chests because it's not early in the run and I don't want oats. We have blood magic. I don't need oats to make me strong. I have the dark arts to make me strong. I have orphan blood. You gonna tell me a can of oats is stronger than orphan blood? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you don't know orphan blood pretty good. Oh, I died. Where's my rewind button? Want my rewind. Oh. So lucky that game. Until I died. And that I wasn't lucky. Hmm. Apparently Orphan Blood was not that strong. I'm trying to think of what I could have done to improve that situation, but I don't think there was much. Hmm. What else can you roll besides one? Roll. Oh. That's all you can roll is one. Roberto. Ola Bandit. Mikazoom. Mikazoom's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Pretty neat. But I think I'm gonna... I don't wanna do something else. I don't know what that something else is. Hmm. So I think for now I may end this Megabonk stream. I don't feel like talking to the void anymore. I feel very chatted out right now. So for now, I just want to say, I know I'm cutting it short too. Normally I aim for 3 hours, but this isn't 3 hours. And I may just do BioShock later tonight. Like, I mean, like, right now in my head, like, I have plans to play with other people tonight off stream. And right now, I want to just do other stuff. Maybe fantasize being a vampire. I'm just saying, vampires get to suck and fuck forever and they get cool powers. And super strength. And they don't gotta worry about fleas. Because they're the blood suckers. But anyways, we have a Discord in the description to let you know when stream starts and there's any delays. We've got Twitch and YouTube in the description so you may watch on your preferred platform. In the Discord, I can't emphasize enough, it's very important. It really lets you know when stream starts and if there's any delays, like power out, eye sick, and we don't have any concrete schedule besides I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to aim for 3 hours every day, but it hasn't been 3 hours the past few days, and I apologize, but it's just how it is sometimes. It's just how it is. It's just how it is, and I can't help it. But for now, I want to say goodbye and thank you for watching Megabonk, even though Megabonk's low-key kind of boring, unless you're me. And then you kind of can't stop watching it. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye, 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 goodbye. I'm going to work on some other stuff for all of you. Yes, I am. I truly am. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.